Welcome back to Starfield, y'all. Mental Fox here. Thanks for joining me again. We're doing a quest called The Promised Broken. We're supposed to talk to Malabar Dolkef. I have become a member of House Varun, and now must speak with the High Council to find out what is happening in Dazra. So what we're going to do, there's an elevator here, which I assume is going to take us to the High Council. You want to go for a ride, Andreja? Go for a ride? Go for a ride? No? Yeah, I don't blame you. I guess. Interesting that neither one of these have a marker next to them, right? Normally, you know, that little icon there would show up next to the floor we're supposed to go to. I guess we're supposed to go to the morning ship cockpit, since we are currently on the Serpent's Path level. There she is. So I think we're on that big giant ship now. Hey guys, what's up? Not a very impressive... I don't know. Is this the cockpit? I don't know. There's a thing on the table here.
Good to see you.
Report post-incident status. Funding notice. Ministry of Commerce reports. What's up, Malabar Dolkef? Before I speak with you...
You would speak with me?
Yeah, what's up, Lovick?
Yes? Did you require something?
Where were you when the experiment went wrong?
I was outside the city, visiting a friend at his farm. We saw the flash of light from inside, and by the time we made it outside... you know, in that moment, I worried it was my fault. That I had somehow not been faithful enough, that I had not believed. I still find myself worrying that we are being punished, that we have affronted the Great Serpent in some way, and that this is our penance.
Did you know Sirach Vithal?
Indeed, Sirach was my cousin. I know they were assigned to the Oracle, and Malabar relayed their final report sent by the station. They walk with the Great Serpent now.
Oh. How many people were stationed on the Oracle?
87 souls reside with the Great Serpent now. Many were some of the finest scientific minds House Varun had to offer. They will be remembered alongside those we lost here in Dazra.
What will become of the Oracle now?
The Oracle's fate will be tabled for a future discussion. We have more important issues at hand.
I see. Can you tell me more about Sirach?
Sirach was a respected scientist dedicated to the Great Serpent. They spent every moment engrossed in their work, a true testament of faith. It was their greatest honor to be selected for the Oracle. Of course.
That's all.
I can do for you?
What's up, Dajimal... What is her name? Dajimal Kadik? Oh.
Good to see you.
So the High Council runs the houses under Varun?
No,
Oh, jeez. Okay.
It's complicated. Jinan Varun himself established the rules. Let me see if I can make it easy for you. The Speaker has supreme authority. He is the voice of the Great Serpent. The houses each handle some function of daily life and are individually run by the Elder of the House. Each of the houses also appoints a mediary to the High Council to inform and advise the Speaker. It's a separate position from the Elder, with a lesser degree of authority and prestige.
Okay. Have you ever thought about changing the system?
Now is hardly the time to be entertaining such thoughts.
Oh, I'm not talking about now. I mean, like, ever? It seems very complicated.
Perhaps. It keeps the Speaker free to concentrate on the larger issues, while allowing us some amount of control over our lives.
Okay, that was fascinating.
Vindicator.
Vindicator? What? Okay. Looks like there's yet another thing to read behind her, but we'll get to those after we speak with...
Vindicator.
So, oh, that's right. Vindicator is our, like, Varun name. What's up, Malabar Dulkef?
Welcome, Vindicator. You stand before what remains of the High Council, advisors to Nasco Varun. We are all that is left after the disaster that has befallen our people. I represent House Dulkef. Jamal is from House Kadik, and we are joined by Lovek of House Vital. We are, all of us, hopeful that your arrival in Dazra and your clear connection to Nasco Varun, for the first time in weeks, represent some semblance of hope.
What's with all the houses? Aren't you all House Varun?
Collectively, we unite under the banner of House Varun, pledged to follow Jinan Varun and his descendants. But our society is not a monolith. Jinan, in his wisdom, shepherded the first of us into families that we might grow and prosper. Our 3 families have for generations now helped to govern the people of House Varun, and offer counsel to our leader.
I guess someone needs to start explaining what's going on?
I understand. Until you were one of us, we could not trust you.
By all means, Malabor.
Oh.
I can't wait to see how you spin this.
Please, can we just for a moment...
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Varun since before any of us were born? A bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see a Nasco. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time.
You're correct. I was not there. Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own, and then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Nasco, and by extension House Varun, suffers with every passing moment.
Of course, Lovek. My apologies. Please, Malabor, do go on.
Nasco Varun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us. Nasco wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent, and so sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Kadik. You tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
The point is that a series of experiments have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent, similar to Jinan Varun's initial meeting.
And then something went wrong.
We do not know what happened. We were not inside the scaled Citadel at the time.
Had we been, we wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of them.
A great tide of energy emanated from the scaled Citadel and swept across Dazra. Much was destroyed in its wake. Those caught in the blast have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state. Right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering the Citadel. We cannot get in, so we cannot stop it. We're beginning to lose hope before you arrived.
How long ago did this happen?
It has only been a few weeks. There had been efforts to put together some kind of response, some plan. But they had fallen apart.
You mentioned a vortex. What is that?
Forgive me, I am no scientist. But as it has been explained to me, what we call the vortex is the space between universes.
Well, tell me how I fit into this.
Your arrival and your interaction with Nasco shows that he can still be saved. The plan had been devised to access the Citadel, but the work stalled. Clearly, it is time to move forward with it. The current head of our science team, Ekris, should be in Jinan Plaza down below us, towards the Citadel. Tell him about your experience with Nasco, and that work on the morning device must proceed.
I see. So now I have become a member of House Varun and now must speak with the High Council to find out what's happening in Dazra. Well, we just did that. Now we need to go talk to Ekris. Do you have anything else you want to say to me, Malabor?
How may I assist you?
No, nothing new. Anything you want to say?
Walter, may I? The council is here, should you require us.
What was Dazra like before the experiment?
It was breathtaking. A true testament to the will of Jinan Varun and our faith in the Great Serpent. To have started from nothing and to have accomplished so much. I pray to the Serpent that we can someday reclaim all that we have lost.
Yeah. And you?
May the Great Serpent bless you. Yes?
You seemed unhappy I was allowed to become part of House Varun.
Don't take it personally. We have been through so much these last few weeks. The Council is attempting to claw back some semblance of order from the chaos, steer things past this somehow. And then Malabor goes and throws you into the middle of all this without even consulting us. It's just one more breach of a protocol that barely exists anymore. I am over it, I assure you. It is good to have you with us, and we are finally moving forward.
Okay.
Serpent guide you.
So we have quite a few things to read in here, so let's get to it. We've got one called Report, Ministry of State. As per the Council's request, an assessment of Ministry of State operations. Ministry operations temporarily transferred to Keep in light of loss of both Halls of Authority and House Vithal residents. Military/security personnel recalled from many non-critical operations outside the city in order to bolster coverage for Dazra. Ongoing threat assessment of Phantom phenomenon. Tactics being adjusted to compensate. Additional security measures enacted in key locations as necessary. Significant operations underway to reassure public that the incident was isolated and they will be safe. Increased noted in public displays of opposition and defiance. Agitators have been detained and or removed as necessary. Over here we've got report post-incident status. As per the Council's request, an assessment of House of Varun operations in the aftermath of the Citadel incident follows. All structures in the immediate vicinity of the scaled Citadel are gone, including the Halls of Authority. All major ministry operations have relocated and are operating off of record backups and emergency supplies and funding. Administrative personnel losses are still being totaled. Most key figures were present in the Citadel at the time of the incident and are presumed missing or dead. Science team hit hardest, notable exception of Ekris Kaiser on leave. Military and security forces heavily affected. Minimal personnel presence is being maintained within Dazra, with personnel being reassigned from outlying areas. Rumors of mass desertions are being actively countered. Supply chain disruptions have drained already low reserves. Ministry of Commerce is attempting to compensate by establishing new connections, but time delay will exacerbate already low stockpiles. And then here we've got one called Funding Notice. From Office of the Speaker to High Council. Harold Inaza has brought to my attention a disturbing matter. There has been discussion of eliminating the funding to maintain and preserve the Serpent's Path in the latest proposed budget. I find this surprising, given the paltry amount requested and the significance of the location. It should be enough that the cave is a key piece of our shared heritage. Were it not for those caves, none of us would be here today. But if all goes to plan in the coming months, we may be able to thank the Great Serpent himself for a new wave of recruits to our cause. The Serpent's Path may yet again be needed for its original purpose. I am confident that the Council will make the right decision, and if the funding cannot be secured, I would be more than happy to personally take a closer look at the budget to see what areas might be trimmed in order to free up funds. Anasco. They were going to defund the Serpent's Path? But it was so awesome. So I thought there was another thing in here to read, but I guess that's it. Well, let's make our way down to Ekris. Ah, there's a new floor we could go to. Dazra City. It's cool to have a new place to explore. I like that.
The old married couple? Azad and Shireen, if I remember right. I've met them a few times. They seemed a little eccentric, but were otherwise quite nice.
That's them, yes. They're apparently looking for some help with their research. They made some kind of discovery that has them troubled.
Good luck finding help at a time like this.
Indeed. Yet the Serpent provides for the faithful, so who knows?
Nothing is truly impossible.
Oh, there it is. Talk to Azad Dubaz. So, they discovered something and they need some help with it. Oh, okay, that's an actual quest. A pair of scientists named Azad and Shireen Dubaz are seeking a research assistant to help investigate a mysterious ailment affecting the creatures near Dazra. Okay, that's cool. Gonna get all kinds of new jobs here.
Just trying to survive one more day.
Vindicator?
Oh, everybody knows me now. That doesn't look very safe. Looks slick. It's fall hazard.
Obedience is paramount.
Who's saying these words?
Complaining about there being nothing to do at home.
No, you're the one that wanted to play.
Yeah, because you wouldn't stop complaining. So, are we gonna play again or what?
No. It's no fun when it's just us three.
It's no fun when it's just those three. They all have names. Mila, Hodan, Alana Kalima, and Avala Kalima.
Hi, I'm Mila. I'm Avali.
And I'm Alana.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mental Fox.
We're bored. Bored!
Yeah, and our parents won't play with us. I mean, Alana and I's parents. Mila doesn't have parents anymore.
Ivali?
Oh, sorry, Mila. It's okay, really. I've been trying to keep these two entertained, but I guess I'm not doing the best job. Would you like to play a game of hide and seek with us? Please, please! It's no fun playing with just these two. They always pick the same places to hide.
Sure, I'll play.
Great! How fun! Now, just wait here a bit so we have a chance to hide. Countdown from 10 or something.
Okay.
You'll never find us!
Oh, there goes one of them. There goes the other one. Ah! The other one disappeared. That was a good trick, kid. Find Mila. Find Ilana. Find Ivali. Well, they all ran off. Well, at least two of them ran in this direction. The third one may have as well. I don't know. So we're now playing a game of hide and seek. I found you. Oh.
I would do anything to sleep in my own bed again.
You're not a kid. You're not one of the kids. What's this place? Oh, I just knocked those down. Uh-huh. Really? I'm just supposed to walk around this whole place looking for these kids. Well, I mean, that is hide and seek. Well, let's look for some kids. Andreja, you can help. I mean, these kids could be anywhere. Hey.
Dazra. That was once so beautiful.
This is unreal. The view of the Citadel from this plaza was never so clear. So many buildings used to be in the way.
It's messed up, yo. Hey, man, have you seen any kids run by here?
Proceed.
Oh, okay. I think it would have been a pretty good hiding place. But no kids.
Vindicator.
Vindicator.
Our sins must have been considerable for the Great Serpent to subject us to this.
Yeah, you bunch of sinners. Oh my gosh, these kids could be anywhere. Are they allowed to go into buildings, into homes? That's not fair, is it? Just go into somebody's home. Yeah, I'm looking for a kid. Carry of the Cosmos. Moby Dick. Shadows in the shadows in the what? Attic. Those are like regular old Earth books. Oh, what's this? Switch. Seems needlessly complex. Okay, not really sure what it's shuttering, but okay. Oh, joining the keep. I wish I could read it without taking it, but that doesn't seem to be an option. Dear Mother and Father, it has been a long road, but I have officially been accepted into the keep. I was hoping to tell you this in person, but training begins immediately, and I must depart within the hour. If little Miro misses me, tell him I have begun my sacred service to defend House Varun and serve the Serpent's will. Training will take several months, and I will be permitted to return home after. But for now, I must say goodbye, Narek. Well, your parents are never going to read that because I just stole it. I just took it. Personal groomer. Huh, interesting. Taking the personal groomer would be stealing, but I could help myself to the folder or the marker. That's fine. Or the succulent. Ooh, a safe. All right. I don't need to be breaking into people's safes. Okay. Don't see any kids in here. Home inspection. Looking for kids. Harold's Rest.
I got you your favorite from the meat house. Extra fatty, just the way you like. Do you want to eat it now? Please, just eat something. Drink something. Say something, please. I've been like this for weeks. I do not know what to do. I miss you, my friend. I miss you. Please, tell me what I can do to help you. I have to go now. But I will be back later to talk, all right? I promise. Were our sins really so great that we deserved this?
Hey, what's up, buddy? Will you talk to me? No? Hey, what's up?
So this is how the Great Serpent rewards his faithful.
What's up, Milo Dasme?
Hello?
Hello?
Must say I'm surprised you are still here. If I were in your shoes, I would have turned heel and ran as far away from this place as I could. All that was good in Dazra is dead and gone.
Well, I guess I'm here to help.
We appreciate it, but some of us have lost too much already. I'm not talking about buildings or plazas or temples or offices. I'm talking about people, like my wife, that are no longer here. Dead and gone. No amount of your help will bring them back.
Well, why don't you tell me about your wife?
What can I say about my Mira? she was always talking. She could go on and on about anything. A book she read, a dream she had, a future together. She had a low, soft voice. But the world is so much quieter without it. And Great Serpent, she was beautiful as the stars. She was self-conscious, though, but she had no reason to be. She would cry about her appearance at times. Who doesn't? And it would break my heart, because she was perfect to me. Some of her sensitivity must have rubbed off on me, because I cried a lot when we were together. I felt like I could be open, vulnerable. I never felt that way with anyone else. And she would just come to me and put her forehead to mine. She was... she was...
Okay. It's okay, you don't need to say any more, or you can tell me later. For now, take some time to calm down. You don't need to say any more, dude.
Good. I think I may take some time for myself now.
Okay, there he goes.
I have not seen my sister in days. Great Serpent, I pray nothing has happened to her.
Hey, man. Is there anything I could do to help you? Oh, Harold's Rest location discovered. Okay. All right.
Not much to live for now.
You're saying things that might get you into trouble. Why isn't your face seeing you through like other people? Oh. Is there anything I could do to help you?
Unless you can find a way for me to trade places with my wife? No. That is selfish, I know. But I would give anything to trade places.
I see. You're saying things that might get you in trouble. Why isn't your faith seeing you through like other people?
I could not care less if I get in trouble. If I disappear now, because of the things I have been saying, it would be a mercy. Look at me. Do I look like I care if I live or die? I'm a walking corpse already. The Great Serpent saw fit to kill everything I held dear in this lifetime. And he chose to torture me by leaving me untouched. My faith is not seeing me through. Because perhaps it was our faith that put us in this position.
You're gonna get in trouble, bud.
Goodbye.
Oh, by the way, have you seen any kids around? Well, maybe we won't ask him that. I doubt they went into Harold's Rest. Doubt it. I really have to look in every nook and cranny of this place. Up here, is this another house? I think going into a house during playing hide and seek is cheating. Right? What's this place? Adlam house. What is this place? That was hilarious. Wow, look at that. Pretty cool looking. See any of the kids from up here? security. Oh, there's Ekris. Some kind of guns or something, maybe. Yeah, I thought maybe I could cheat by coming up here and spying on people, but it's not helping any. Doesn't seem to be anyway. Well, let's just keep exploring. We were going to explore anyway. Go into the Adlam house. I don't think any of those kids' last names were Adlam. I don't remember what their last names were, but I don't think it was Adlam. Bathroom. We got like a shrine here. That's pretty neat. Couple doors on this floor. This is a big house. Regarding inheritance. Well, I guess we have to take it if we want to read it. Borhall, please accept my condolences on the death of your mother. She was a great woman, a model citizen, and a generous benefactor, as you well know. Benevolent even in death, she has left a parting gift for you, her firstborn. I do worry how your mother's death will affect Amila. It is unfair, but it falls to you to look after him now. Discipline him and keep him out of trouble. Your mother and father were hard on him out of necessity. They did what they did out of love and hopes to turn him into a worthy heir to the family's fortune. Sadly, it seems they did not succeed. So, unfortunately, Amila cannot be trusted with your parents' wealth, and your mother has left all of her belongings and capital to you, Borhall. I understand that this may be a shock, and that Amila will inevitably resent this decision, but it was a wise one. Do not let Amila manipulate you into relinquishing any of this. Your mother and father were adamant that this is your money and yours alone. Great Serpent be with you in this time of mourning. Zarina Mir, Executor. I really want to eat that protein bar, but I'm not going to. I'm going to practice restraint. And I'm also going to refrain from breaking into people's safes. Although I always worry that I'm going to miss something story-related if I do that. But really shouldn't be breaking into people's safes in their private homes. Shouldn't be reading their private diaries either, but we're going to do that. This is Bilal Adlam's diary. I have made my peace with Amila's insolence. That boy was born with a devil inside him and will never listen to reason. No, it is Borhall's recent impudence that disturbs me. I caught Borhall sneaking food to Amila after his mother sent him to bed hungry. This was the third time I caught him doing so, and for it he got 3 smacks with the rod. He apologized quickly, so at least he is still capable of showing respect, unlike his brother. But this recent trend has grown worrisome. I fear that Amila's attitude has begun to rub off on his older brother. Yeah, I'm going to break into this safe. I'm going to break into this safe, not necessarily to steal things, or not to steal things, but because there could be story elements in here. And I'm just going to check, officer. I'm just checking. See if there's any story elements in here. That's all. Don't plan on stealing anything. Oh, darn it. I missed one of those. Shoot. I don't think this is going to work. Here we go. Okay. So nothing story related in here. I'm not going to take any of it.
Unlock that for a reason. Let us see what it is.
Oh my, she's down with it. Okay. Again, not gonna steal. Just looking. Just perusing. That's all. A letter to my darling. March 8th, 2325. 5 years ago today, I lost you, and yet you still visit me in my dreams every anniversary. Do you truly love me so much? I doubt I am worth going through the trouble. It was wonderful to see you again, darling, to hug you, feel your warmth, smell you, taste your lips, to see your smile, your beautiful smile that I thought I would be deprived of forever. But then I woke up. I am afraid I must ask a cruel thing of you. Please, darling, you must stop visiting me. I am not strong enough to handle the heartbreak of waking from these perfect fantasies, to be ripped back into a cold reality where you are dead, and there is nothing I can do about it, save joining you is more than I can take. I love you, but you know that already, right? My heart is forever yours. You have ripped it out of my chest. Oh my. Yeah, not seeing anything else interesting in here. And, not seeing any children in here either. So back out to Dazra we go. Oh, children, where are you? The keep. I mean, they could be anywhere.
Behave yourself. There's already enough trouble in Dazra.
Hopefully the soldiers are all out on missions or patrols and not gone.
I think you know the answer to that, Andreja. Okay, we're not going to go that way for now. I'm going to assume that the kids are down here and not there. Plus, this is where we need to go to speak with Ekris.
Yes.
Yes?
Excuse me, I have work to do.
Okay, do it. Don't let me stop you.
Do you truly have no shame, Amir?
It's Borhall.
No shame at all. What you have done goes beyond disgraceful. It is morbid, disgusting. You should be hanging your head in shame. But instead, here you are, acting like a common fool.
Borhall, calm down. Do not do this here.
How shameful of you to have these outbursts. Oh my, what would poor mother and father think?
You will speak not of mother and father, sloughing bastard. No shame. No shame at all. What a waste of good life that they worked tirelessly to give you.
Mother and father spat on the ground I walked on. You were their pride and joy. Oh, good, generous Borhall. Always the paragon, the keeper of our family name.
I am disgusted to call you brother. It would be best for all of us if by some miracle you were drowned in one of those bottles of Koza you are so infatuated with.
Ugh, with a brother like you, is it any wonder I am driven to drink?
She's just standing there listening to all of this. Well, anyway, we just... Oh.
Both of you. Will you calm down?
You should be addressing the brute here. He is the one making the scene.
I am causing a scene because you tried to sell Mother's urn, with Mother still in it.
I was not thinking. It was a mistake.
That is precisely the sloughing problem, Amila. You are never thinking. You are too much of a drunken fool to think. Apparently, you are not even above selling the remains of dear mother to fund your habit.
It was a mistake. And you are going to condemn me for the rest of my life over a mistake?
Perhaps I should. Do you truly have no shame, Amila? No shame at all. What you have done goes beyond this.
Okay, so that's the starting of that conversation again. So yeah, we were just in that house, and the parents died, and they left all the money to Borhall because they can't trust Amila. And now you hear the conversation that's taking place over there. Amila says it was a mistake to try to sell the urn with Mother still in it, and then Borhall is not having it. So let's nose in here.
What? What do you want?
What's going on here?
This does not concern you.
Please accept my apologies. I caught my brother attempting to do something unspeakable, and I could not contain my anger.
Oh yes, go on. Invite a total stranger into our family squabbles.
This is no squabble, you pompous fool. What you have done today is abhorrent. I can forgive stealing my money or pawning my valuables. What I cannot abide, however, is you attempting to sell Mother's urn with her remains still within.
I have done many things I am not proud of, but I have never stooped as low as that.
Times are tough, I guess, or that is awful. I don't know, that's pretty awful, dude.
I was drunk. I did not know. All of those vases appeared the same.
It is an urn, not a vase, you ignoramus. And you were the one who chose it when Mother passed away. I am tired of your shamelessness, and I am done bearing what should be your indignity. Do you hear me? I am done. You have gone too far this time, Amila, and I cannot bear the humiliation of being your brother any longer. I challenge you to a duel. Danica shall be my second.
What? Are you mad?
Borhall, are you sure? There is already so much death in the city. What good would this do? There has to be another way.
Too late, Danica. He has issued his challenge. I accept. I, in fact, look forward to it. You
What?
second.
What's in it for me? I don't even know what a second is. What is that?
Our job is to make preparations.
How'd I get over
to
here?
ensure fairness on both sides. We shall have different duties between the two of us, but our aim is to prepare the site of the duel, weapons, ceremonies, and discourage any ambushes.
I mean, interesting. What's in it for me?
Ponder it for a moment. If I win, I shall inherit Borhall's wealth and valuables. I can reward you massively for your efforts.
Now you're talking my language.
Does not count for much, but mine does. I understand if you are cautious to accept this responsibility, but I will see to it that you are rewarded justly no matter the outcome.
I see. Isn't there some other way we can resolve this?
No. I believe we have just passed the point of no return.
I would not have proposed the duel unless I were fully committed to it. I am well past the point of compromising.
I mean, why does it have to be me, though?
No, why not you? You seem capable and trustworthy.
The true answer is because Amila has no one, family or otherwise, willing to be his second. He has burned every bridge there is to burn. He will have to resort to picking someone off the street regardless, so it may as well be you.
I do not want to wait any longer than necessary. If you agree to this, you will allow us to come to an immediate resolution. I will pay you handsomely for that.
I do like handsome payments. All right, fine. I'll need someone to show me the ropes, though.
Then it is settled. Outsider, you will work alongside Danica to prepare for the duel. As for you, Amila, enjoy these last few moments. For when we next meet, your shameful life ends.
Do not sound so confident, brother.
All right. Well,
it is not far. We can discuss the matters there.
Great.
You will be working with me. As seconds, it is our duty to prepare for the duel and ensure fairness. I am sorry that you have found yourself in this situation. But know that you are doing Amila a great favor. He truly has no one else who would be willing to do this for him. He has burned every bridge imaginable. It seems that after years of suffering Amila's embarrassments, Borhall has reached the boiling point.
I cannot wait to
But still, to challenge your brother to a duel. I pray that we will be able to work towards a peaceful resolution before it's too late.
The Great Serpent will deliver us from this. I know it.
Well, I would like to see some way to resolve this without a duel, but they're making it sound like, no, it must be a duel. So I guess I'm doing the duel now. Follow Danica. I've agreed to be Amila's second. Danica wants me to follow her so we can begin our duties. Well, sorry, Danica, but we're going to have to do that in the next episode because it's time for me to end this one here. When we come back next time, we'll follow Danica. Uh-huh.
You seem a charitable soul.
Thanks. We'll follow What's-Her-Face, and we'll do this duel thing. We'll keep our eyes open for kids as we do it. It sounded weird, but you know what I mean. Anyway, lots to do here in Dazra. It's pretty cool. Having fun exploring this place. I hope you're having fun following me doing it. If you are having fun, why don't you let me know? Let me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.